everyone. This is Donna's Happy Hour. Just a reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you get future notifications of the videos. And please leave a comment. Thank you. Have a great day. So there was something you were going to, somewhere, and I can't remember where it was, what I wanted to bring up in regards to the two of you meeting. So you met really like about 2.5 years ago, or was that 3 years ago, or
probably closer to 3 years ago.
Closer to 3 years ago.
2017, and she was singing in French with the guitar. And so I went to my friends. I says, "Where'd she come from?" And they go, "Really? I mean, out of the blue. She came out of the blue."
Wow.
And French, and so that was good.
And then let me ask you this: so with the other bands, what kind of music do you play?
Sometimes originals. It depends on the style, like maybe blues or rock or jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically blues and jazz that you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I play church, which is hymns and
right.
And it's a nice church, small, but not too far from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's a drummer too.
Oh,
so
right.
that's what he's doing, like in the other bands.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well, the drums,
Wow.
the drums is a little easier. Normally you don't need the music. If it's a big band, you need music because it helps to have charts.
Right.
But like Buddy Rich he was one of my. Well, there's so many good drummers.
Buddy, oh my, yeah.
And I think he did read, but he just knew the songs. And he would just kick with that band when the horns hit, boom, and then whatever. And so I'm not saying it's easier, but you don't. It's a different kind of instrument, and it's a different place in a band.
Right.
I used to say, like, if you write an original song, and if I come in and go, what are the guys going to play?
Right.
But if you come in with a chord patterns, and then it's a little easier for them to adapt. Now, which was more your love? Was it piano or was it the drums? I started with the piano, and I liked it. But when I got to junior high school, I saw Don McGarrell play the solo, and the whole school would come down. He played a solo. I said, and then I went to my cousin's wedding right on the Hudson River, and it was a beautiful day, and everybody's there. And I just sat next to there was a drummer, like a piano trio, piano, bass player, and drummer. And I just sat there. I was like maybe 10.
Right.
And he was like playing with the brushes, and they all had tuxedos. They're probably a local, tour. And I just sat there for the whole thing. And I said to myself, of all these guys here, the bartenders, the Brian, that's the guy I want to be when I grow up.
No kidding, isn't it? It's so interesting to hear, as I said, people's stories.
And I want to tell you, he's a top-notch drummer.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he's really good on the piano?
Right.
Well, you should hear him play the drums.
I'm going to have to come out. You'll have to keep me posted. And, who I thought of, he should get a hold of, we have a friend, Alan Ches, who actually was the trumpet player for the David Letterman show for 17 years.
Oh,
I heard of him.
Yes.
I never met him, but I heard his name.
Yeah. And he's dynamite, But we have a lot of friends that, and then there's Chris Bolger. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's unbelievable on the guitar, But you would have to get you in with that little crowd because they're really great people.